Hi, my name's Nico.
Hi, my name's Amy, and tonight we have Snowball Cookies. Come find us on the web at www.cookingmyway.com.
Find us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and comment and like our videos.
Okay, so here we have our walnuts. We're going to toast them over medium-high heat. You're going to toast them just long enough until you start to smell them. That means the oils are starting to come out. It's going to give you a really great flavor. So now we've added the walnuts to the processor, and we're going to add about a tablespoon of flour. The flour is going to prevent the walnuts from becoming something like walnut butter. It absorbs the oil and allows it to process properly. You're going to continue to do this until they're finely chopped.
Alright, these snowball cookies are really easy to make. All we have is 2 cups of chopped up walnuts, 2 cups of sifted flour. That is, I sifted some flour, then I measured 2 cups out of it, so it's a little less than 2 regular cups. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, a half a cup of sugar, and 2 softened sticks of butter. Alright, to start off, we're going to cream the butter and the sugar together. I'm just going to add our butter in here. Pour in our sugar. I'm going to go ahead and put in the vanilla too. I'm going to scrape everything down now. Unless you have one of those little paddle attachments that has the scraper on it, which would be nice. I just don't want to spend the 29 bucks. This is what I'm going to resort to. So that was easy. You can do this by hand, or you can do this with a hand mixer too. This just makes it nice. So I'm going to add all my flour in here at once. And I'm going to be very careful when I turn this on, because if you don't, you're going to have a big poof of flour. And Amy will never go for that. So this will just take a minute to start incorporating, and we'll turn it up a little bit more. Really don't need to overmix it. But I'm going to scrape everything down again. And now for about 2 cups of our walnuts here. Like before, we're just going to start this on slow, and then we're going to gradually hit it up. Alright, I'm going to get this put in the refrigerator for about 20-30 minutes, just making it easier to work with when we're going to put it on the pans. Okay, we have our oven preheating to 325 degrees. All I did was I just rolled this out into a little bit of a log, wrapped it up, I put it in the refrigerator. It's been about 30 minutes. And that just helps form it up a little bit. But all I'm going to do is just kind of cut through. I really only want, I don't want these cookies to be huge. Just about an inch long little piece. Just going to roll them up into a little ball. I have some parchment paper down here on my sheet pan. And I want these a couple of inches apart to cook. The bottom's going to flatten out, the top's going to get a little bit crackly, but this is a pretty simple process. At this point, you just want to stack them up, get them in the oven, and once they're done with the oven, we're going to put them on a cooling rack, let them cool, and then we're going to dip them into powdered sugar, which turns them into little snowballs. So I'm going to get this done and we'll be back. Alright, the cookies are done. They get a little brown on the bottom. And all we're going to do here is just float them in a little bit of powdered sugar. We're just going to nicely put them on a plate. These are called many different things. Snowball cookies, Mexican wedding cookies. In Greek they're called culingrietas. But really it's all the same cookie. Sometimes depending on how much flour you put in, they'll be puffed up more than flat like these are. Just really depends on how you cook them. But really, no matter how they come out, they all taste exactly the same. Give one of these a try. Toasting up the walnuts first really makes a difference in these. I highly suggest you give these a try sometime. You'll have fun out there.
Come find us on the web at www.cookingmyway.com.
Find us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and comment and like our videos.